AI, terrifying, world-conquering monsters, or dumb robot haha. Love it or hate it, it's kind of a hot topic nowadays, from "there took our jobs" shouts to genuine concerns of AI actually stealing people's work, all the way to scary military AI and cheap ideas for YouTube videos. As if I would ever do something quite that cheap. Hello and welcome, you beautiful people. So yeah, I am indeed that cheap. And therefore, here is my take on the AI did things X, Y, and Z video concept, and this is an emergency video if you couldn't tell, by the way. But while I may think this is an even cheaper concept than doing reaction videos, it's also potentially hilarious, and with some of the more recent anime announcements being of, let's just say, questionable plot ideas, I figured that AI can't do that much of a worse job, and even if it can, well, at least we get to laugh at a dumb robot. For the purpose of having AI write me an anime plot that might not actually be that terrible compared to the actual anime that gets published, I chose the category of anime that, by and large, has a, let's just say, less than stellar set of stories, that being, of course, none other than fantasy isekai. Incidentally, I used ChatGPT for this video, hashtag not sponsored. In Cat Wizard, our protagonist, Tome, is a nerdy and introverted high school student who is obsessed with video games and cats. One day, while crossing the street, he gets hit by a truck and dies. But instead of disappearing into the afterlife, he wakes up in a new world as a cat. Tom quickly realizes that this is not just an ordinary cat. He has the power of magic. He's reborn as a cat wizard in a world of magic, dragons and monsters. At first, Tom is confused and scared, but as he discovers the extent of his power, he becomes more confident and eager to explore this new world. With his new feline form, Tom can move quickly and quietly, and he can also cast spells with ease. He soon discovers that he is, in fact, not the only one with magical abilities in this world, but his powers are far more potent than those of other wizards. He also has the rare ability to communicate with other animals. Tom quickly realizes that this world is in peril. The dark wizard Zephyr has unleashed a horde of monsters that are destroying everything in their path. The only way to defeat Zephyr is to gather the magical artifacts scattered across the land, and the only one who can do this is Tom. With his companions, a brave knight named Sir Percival and a sassy dragon named Flame, Tom embarks on a perilous journey to collect the artifacts and defeat Zephyr. Along the way, they encounter a host of creatures, both friend and foe, including giant spiders, talking trees, and mischievous fairies. Despite facing many challenges, Tom's powers as a cat wizard allow him to overcome each obstacle with ease. His unique perspective and approach to problem-solving prove to be a valuable asset to the team. With each artifact collected, Tom's powers grow stronger and he begins to realize the true extent of his abilities. In the climatic battle, Tom and his companions face off against Zephyr and his army of monsters. With his full powers unleashed, Tom leads the charge and defeats Zephyr once and for all, saving the world from destruction. As the adventure comes to an end, Tom reflects on his journey and how he has grown as a person and a cat. He realizes that even though he is not human anymore, he's found a new purpose and a new family in this fantastical world. The series ends with Tom gazing out at the horizon, ready for whatever adventure comes his way next. Okay, that was actually pretty good. It's at least on the same level as most isekai that seem to be coming out these days, I'd say. I'm sure it's short and lacking in all the smaller details, but I would at least much rather be watching the adventures of a feline magic user than, oh, I don't know, a vending machine. Sure, the writing was a bit clunky, but I guess that is down to the dumb robot haha part, and the main meat of the story, that being the journey itself, was just kind of glossed over, but there was potential there which surprised me. I did actually ask the AI to give me some further details to the story of Tom the Mighty Cat Wizard, and it was again pretty good. The further information I got was still on the very general side of things, but the AI was able to give me a rough outline of each of the aforementioned encounters with various monsters that could easily be made into an episode each if this was an anime production, for example. As a verdict, this honestly clears most isekai, and quite easily at that. And I don't know if that speaks volumes of the potential of the AI or just the generally lacking quality of your average isekai, but it was still a fun little experiment. But do let me know in the comments below of what do you think of AI, and see if you can figure out what prompt I used to generate the story of Tom, the greatest wizard to have ever walked on all fours. If you like this, like it, dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more anime goodness, and check the links in the description if you want to engage with me outside of YouTube. With this, I have been Cheese, and I hope to see you next time. Ta-ta for now.